tell him to sit. Achilles, come here. Okay, say it. Say sit. He's like, get away from me.
See the ocean, how it sways in the sun, keeping our stories in its motion. Lies the truth about us. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories.
Woo. What's going on, y'all? Man, it's breezy out here, huh, Achilles? My guy Achilles right here. Hey, thank y'all for joining me for another video. My name is Nico. My wife's name is Natalie. And we live on a little more than 10 acres here in Central Florida. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple things out the way. If you're one of our OG members here, OG family members, part of the Brown Brigade, then there's some things you probably want to know. The first thing is, has the baby been born yet? The answer is yes. She was born on November 6th, 2024, in case you're watching this in the future. Yes, mom is doing all right. Yes, baby's doing amazing. We're super excited. And we will be sharing her with you, our family and extended family, in our very next upload, so stay tuned for that. I also want to add, let me rotate this way. For whatever reason, our last video upload didn't get the reach that it normally gets. So if you see behind me, hopefully you can see that the barn roof is done. It's fixed. I spoke about that in the last video, and we showed you how we got that done. So if you didn't see that video, I have up on the screen right now what that thumbnail looks like. So you could go find that video. I'll also have it pinned to the very first comment down below. So after you watch this video, you could go watch that video, because that was a pretty exciting weekend, and we got a lot done. But thank you once again for joining us for another video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you're not new here and you haven't subscribed yet, we hope that you'll take the time to subscribe today. It's 100% free, and we'll love to have you join us on this journey. Man, it's windy, y'all. Look at the flag. That gives you any indication of how windy it is today. But we have a lot that we're going to be working on and getting done today, and going to go ahead and dive into that right now. And whew, it's a lot, y'all, so let's get to it. Hey, it just hit me. Over in Zeus's cage that we were working on, there's a few things that I want to just knock out really quick before we get to our next project. And that is, if you're an OG, you remember when we built the ultimate chicken coop for our daughter Egypt Rose, that we waterproofed around the inside of it, so that if we ever had to clean it out with water, the wood would be protected, all that good stuff around the floor perimeter. That also would help with pests and stuff like that. But I have some extra roofing material here, which is what we used. So we used this asphalt cement for roofs, and here's the mesh that you lie down. So you just put down a layer, put some mesh, put down another layer on top of the mesh, and what it does is, well, it's for roofs. So it's going to cement or create a water barrier essentially. And when we clean out Zeus's And when we clean out Zeus's cage, we use a water hose that blows the waste back into his septic that is on his kennel as well. Yes, his kennel has a septic if you're new here. So I want to add that to my to-do list because I have this material lying around and that's a great use for it. Because that wood, although it is pressure treated and weathered wood, or wood made to withstand the weather and elements rather, it literally gets hit by water daily. So anything we can do to protect, you know, the boards that are down on the ground, especially the new ones we just put down due to the cost of wood, we might as well do that, man. So about to get to that right now. It's probably on the screen, you know, this whole time I'm speaking about how I'm doing it. But about to get to that right now so that we can move on to this next project because the clock is ticking, we got things to do, and yeah, so let's get it done. I also felt like the roof kind of has a bow in it. Can you see that? So I'm gonna fix that really quick and then we'll get to the project. Alrighty, y'all, that's done. It's nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing beautiful. And the reason this is important, once again, is because whenever he uses the bathroom, we blow it out of here with water back into his septic, which is that black thing you see right there. And then you see that 90-degree angle right there, it goes down into the ground. So we want to protect the water from seeping down below, and also because we know that there's a border right there, like a 2x4, it's going to literally be getting wet all the time. So we want to ensure that it's not being directly damaged over time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an old 2x4 from the barn, right? Remember that pile from the barn? I'm going to take an old 2x4, put it down directly in front of it, and that could be the board that will get damaged over time, and we'll just replace it and put a new board. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this dry for a couple of days, add the new board, we'll be good to go. On to the next thing. Zeus, what's up, man? All right, y'all, so next project of the day. As you can see, this is our goat playground. So if you're new here, this is the area that our goats like to hang out in. They have a goat swing, they have some platforms and tires that they like to hop on and play on. They have different pedestals where they like to rest, whether up top on their second story or this pedestal down here, which is one of the things I need to fix. They have another area to lie right there. Let me see what else we have over here. They have a slide that they like to go down, and here's another angle of their goat swing. They have brushes to scratch themselves on. So yeah, but what I'm going to be working on today is, you can see this ramp right here needs to be repaired. It's seen better days, so going to repair that. Going to shore up that platform on the inside, and going to shore up some things right here on this goat swing as well. So, oh, and then last but not least, Hurricane Milton, man. Look at this, y'all. Straight ripped through this shade cloth. So I have a new shade cloth for this that I'm going to put up and just get everything back to the way it was before. So let's get to it, y'all. And Natalie thinks I'm crazy because I'm so excited to actually have like things to do. I have a lot of projects that I wanted to accomplish during this year, but you know, of course we had baby Pharaoh, then he had his open heart surgery, found out mom was pregnant, was working on the road way more past 7 months than I thought I would be. So it really didn't allow me to accomplish as much as I wanted to accomplish this year. Still have a lot of plans for those things, but this hurricane damage has given me things to do outside, so I'm not complaining. And a lot of these things we're actually making better than they were before. So, hey.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, man, what I become.
How about that, y'all? And it's a windy day, so you're getting to see what it looks like. This is perfect. This is perfect. I think I'm gonna get some zip ties. I've never done this before, and like anchor it up to the goat playground so it's a little bit more firm. But yeah, tired of that platform. The ramp on the other side, as y'all know, they could get up there. They like to chill, come down the slide. We have their swing, their brushes, little details like this, right? We have all of this nice and tight again, nice and straight. Oh man, look at that beautiful sky back there. So it's nice and sturdy in the ground again. A feed trough up there where they can eat. And also down below, I don't know if we said this earlier, But of course I have my signs, especially that one, my favorite. But we have a feed trough and we have a place for their loose minerals right there as well. We see that platform's good. I like it, y'all. Hey, we got the kennel done officially. We have the goat playground done. The last thing that I want to check off today, maybe the last thing, is right there, the cow feeder. So if you remember, we got this out of the pasture the same day we did the roofing on the barn, which, let's take a look at that, by the way, from this view. Man, that's so beautiful. Hey, if metal wasn't so expensive right now, we would do the whole roof just cuz. But I think I shared in the video dedicated to the roof what we had to pay just for that section, which was like, what, a third or fourth, about a fourth of the roof. And yeah, crazy. So let's see if we can get this done right here. So as Uncle Jay and I have been working, and shout out to Uncle Jay, by the way, he's up on the roof and he wants to be up on the roof, y'all. He's doing this thing, he's in his zone. And earlier in the day we smelled something and we thought it was death. We just couldn't find it, and unfortunately we see her over there in that corner. We lost one of our older hens, so about to get her out of here and bury her. I don't see any trauma or anything, so just gonna chunk this one up to old age, y'all. Which, that happens, y'all. Like I said, it's one of our old hens, so let's get her buried real quick. Y'all, look how greedy these goats are. I literally just walked into the gate and they see me, they automatically assume food. Like I must have food. Look at this, y'all. The cows understand the schedule. They know he doesn't have food right now. Goats, hey, if you follow any other homestead or farm channels, then you already know how goats act. If you don't, let me just tell you, Bo, I see you right there. Don't you start making all that noise. You're going to anyway, I know. Goats are always hungry, y'all. They'll make you think that their owners never feed them. But just want to show y'all the cow feeder. So let me zoom it out a little. So here's the final product of the cow feeder. I've reinforced it. I mean, this thing, I've added reinforcing everywhere. Here, even on the inside, just more reinforcing, more reinforcing. I put an actual wood roof on it, and you know that's repurposed. So that came from the dog kennel. And then on top of that wood section, I actually added the metal roof back that flew off. So once again, repurposing what we already have. Inside here, we still have the place for the cows' minerals, which I really need to get refilled because their minerals also has something in there for their flies. And that's a mineral block holder that I'll get them a mineral block as well. But if you're new here, what we do is we feed the cows in here. We'll put hay there if it's a square bale. We'll put their grain in there. And it keeps them out of the elements. If it's raining, it helps them stay dry. It helps the food stay dry if it's raining. It helps them stay a little dry, at least their head and upper body torso if they're eating. Um, if you have goats, you can see it's a playground. But here are the cows right here, and this is Coco. She's our nicest. You can see the flies on her right there. They're not as bad, but get more minerals on there and she'll be good to go. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to show you how that cow feeder turned out. Told y'all she's the nicest. Look at this. Yeah, baby, we're gonna get them flies off you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got some for that. So if you made it to this point in the video, first of all, thank you. You should know that analytically, and I don't care what YouTube channel it is, most people don't make it to the end of the video. You'll be shocked. I'm the type of person, when I watch a YouTube video, I watch to the end, start to finish. I don't fast forward, I don't skip around. But the data shows us that, let's say this video is 20, I don't know how long it's going to be. Let's say this video is 25 minutes. If this video is 25 minutes long, the average view duration will probably be like 10 minutes. So most people don't watch the whole video, which can sometimes be annoying because every now and then someone will put a comment down about something that you answered in the video. And you're like, ha, I know you didn't watch it all. But we're home from the hospital by the time you're watching this. And I want to add in here a clip of a surprise my grandma had waiting for me when we got home from the hospital. And then, like I said, very next upload, y'all will get to meet the baby girl. So check out this clip. Don't judge me for what's in this clip. I'm a Southern boy, and we'll see y'all next time. We just got home from the hospital, and my grandma had a surprise waiting for me. Something I was asking for, and she makes for me every time she comes. So I'm getting it out this microwave. Let's go. Let's get it out the microwave. That clock is wrong, by the way. Pharaoh, don't close me in here. Nah, what is that? Ooh, it's blurry. Hold on. Look. Ooh, y'all, what is this? What is this? Nah. Hint number one, I'm from the South, still live in the South. Right, Pharaoh? Are the cookies good?
Yeah.
Or animal crackers, just animal crackers, all right? Yeah? All right, y'all, come on. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all guessed yet. So, let's walk this way. Put this down. Come on, Pharaoh. Here's your second clue. Oh, let's see if you're from the South, you know what that bucket is already. Now, Grandma, are these good?
They excellent, if I have to say so myself.
All right, we're gonna see now. Look, I told her if they not good, she getting a plane ticket back to Houston for tonight.
Oh, wow.
Stand up, Pharaoh. Come on. All right, you can stay. Come here, you need to wipe your nose? Come here. Stay good, y'all, but you gotta add this. Right here. If you know, you know.